Please note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of WOTV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.
Now go and check the history of the All Progressive Congress in administration.
Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ ti káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ọmọ Oòduà tó ń dé sójú ìwòran yín o láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì WOTV. Òdu ni wá àwa kì í ṣàìmọ̀ fólókó. A tún ti dé o sórí ètò bá a ti ṣe máa ń dé. Tó ètò ọ̀hún ló wá balẹ̀ báyìí bí ọ̀wàrà òjò sójú de yín o. Àwa òmìnira bá wá pèrè fìdí abẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀. Kájọ kan lágbá mi ètò tòní nítorí pé ń dá amú afúra wa lórí ètò lónìí ó gbọgbọ́n. Kódà ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń pè ní ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ nítorí pé kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀ kàbìtì la máa ń pè ní kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀. Tó ẹ bá wá pèrè fìdí abẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀ ká kó lágbá mi ètò tọ̀hún ká máa bá kíní ọ̀hún bọ̀ bá a ti ṣe máa ń ṣe tá a máa ń kìbọnú ara wọn lẹ́lẹ́yọ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀ bó bá ti wá yá yín bó bá ti yégun ni o ṣe mọ̀ pé o ti yọrẹ́ àwa tá a wà ń bí náà àbá tẹ̀lé wá bí torí pé bàbá débi iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe náà là á ṣe ó ti wá yá ẹja jọ karabodò torí pé àní karabodò tán ká tún ṣe máa wá parọ́ pò tútù mú wá o ó ti yá bó bá ti yá yín ẹja jọ lọ.
But go and check the history. None of them ever discussed with Nigerians. They ran from all the debates. They ran away from the media. As we speak, Tinubu have a right to be forgiven because he never promised Nigeria anything. Just the same way, is this time David West from South region said that under President Muhammadu Buhari, $1 will be ₦1. Fuel will be sold 45 naira per liter. Fuel will be sold 45 naira per liter. There will be security everywhere. I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody. What was the resultant effect? Nothing. Tinubu came in. He ran away from all the media outlets. No single debate. He only came out to say, let the poor breathe. Let the poor breathe. I'm very happy that we do not have the All Progressive Congress market. I know my friend who is watching me now, Udu Agadaga, the economy is telling on him seriously, the same way the economy is telling on me. I know Agbon's Joy is in diaspora, but before now, Agbon's Joy is sending about 200 euro to his family every month to feed. But Agbon's Joy is still selling the 200 euro today, but the 200 euro has no more value. Agbon's Joy is now wondering. And also on a 200 euro that they waiting the apple now. They are calling 7 billion, 9 billion. What is the value of 100,000 naira today? It is 1,000 naira of the past. If you are hearing billions of naira, it is the value of 1 million today. So you will get 100 million for account. What you have today is 10 million naira. 100 million naira of today is 10 million naira of the past. Agnes Joy is complaining. You just say easy for me to raise money for Europe every month and they give me $200. You never even reach 2 weeks now. They call me. Why not? I would do Agadaga as an entrepreneur who will know as a reliable entrepreneur in the state. Spend more money today just to produce his goods to the market because we know them. These are people with second address. He spend more money on production costs. And because he wants to make sure that the government is supporting, is respected, he will say, let me, even if I spend more money in production, let me try to reduce the price so that end consumer will not insult the president. As we speak, I will do every Sunday, we always take 2 bottles of beer, a very beautiful plate of turkey. But as of today, I want to don't commodity turkey. Now 2 bottles of beer and 1 goat meat with a roast, with a fry. either from 360 or elsewhere. So there is no specific market for Osakweno Kwodi, who is a member of the People's Democratic Party, and for you, who is a member of APC. It is all about let the country work. Some person said, in the comment posted by, in the post posted by Moyole Sowore, some people were saying, please let us be careful so that Northerners will not take power. And I responded, if you think that you are no longer interested in the Nigerian state, say it. For as long as we are one Nigeria, what we are concerned about is who can face the economy and makes Nigeria to live a more better life. We do not care if the person is from west, south, east, or anywhere. What we care about is competencies. Now, we talked about running away from the media. As of today, in your state, Edo State, everybody knows me to be a fencist. Before I take decision, I observe very well. Regardless of whatever you think about my political fence, it is my right. I don't just jump into conclusion. If the candidate of the PDP is not competent, believe you me, I will support him. I started supporting Aswe Ighodalo because I've been able to assess him and I noticed that he's competent in all areas. For those who are following me, and I also said that two persons are competent in this election. You can't throw away Olumide Akpata. You can't. But why are we saying that Olumide Akpata should wait? It is not tribalism. Ordinarily, I'm a Benin man. I'm supposed to support my Benin brother. But we should go beyond the idea of tribalism. He must go to equity, must come with clean hand. And what is equity? Everybody will benefit immensely from the administrative framework of the state. Yes, some people brought a very competent economic and political aficionado. I made a comparison and contrast. Let me tell you today, let me announce this to you. The only people I owe my loyalty to are two sets of people. One are those in the diaspora. Quote me out of context, that's your problem. Those in diaspora. And secondly, some selected political class. Quote me anyway. And why am I giving this selected political class my loyalty? I have benefited from them very direct as an individual. Distinguished Senator Ege Edobo Zamiri, Barrister Sadio Ogie Esquire, Honorable E.J. Abuanyima is a member of the APC. He's not in my party, but I won't deceive you. If E.J. is running for election today, I will support him against my party. If E.J. Abuanyima is running for election today, if he just say that they contest this governor or support him, I dey tell you, my man, apart from these persons, Cool Breeze from Ward 2 is a member of Labour Party. If he contest election for any position, me, Osakweno Kwodi, I will support him. If you like na Abga, I will go support her for Abga, but I know come out for my party. Nobody dey feed me. I have not met Aswe Ighodalo. We only saw ourselves on campaign grounds. I never go greet and say, Aswe na Osakweno Kwodi. Now maybe this. Ask Faresokpere, the media deputy coordinator media. When I got to the campaign office, I told him I'm busy, I not get chance. I do not need to see elsewhere before we do what is right. Get it clear. I am not here to deceive anybody. Nobody go say they give her money, go say no, take. I will take. I'm not a pretender. But I'm not the money should not be the basis of this election. Let the best man lead Edo. Buhari run for camera. This is the result. Tinubu run for camera. This is the result. In Edo today, Akpaka Misa dey run for camera. You need any other native to tell you that that is the result that will happen? The same result that is taking place at the national level? I have challenged those who said that the federal government brought grain to Edo and Obaseki refused to share it. I am challenging them. Let's agree that Obaseki refused to share it. Can you show me a picture, apart from Governor Zulum, who is distributing relief material given to them by the federal government because of the fact that insecurity is in the northeast, specifically Borno State? Show me pictures of 35 state governors distributing grain. 23 trucks of grain is purely a propaganda and a mirage. I will show you a picture and a video evidence since March 8th to date where Obaseki is distributing grains to churches and mosques to reach out to the people. Take the challenge. Go to your Google. Google will help you. Show me picture where governor for the distribute rice for 35 states. List the states. If there are any pictures, Google will give you. Bring and come post for media. Bring and come post for media. Listen, lies will always fail. Let me tell you a simple fact. Truth does not need a supporters club to grow. A time is coming, the truth will reveal itself. Some of those want to use anger. Let me tell you, you need a governor like His Excellency Governor Godinola Obaseki to rule Edo. We do not need eye service governor. May therefore not vex for me. He can't take good decisions. We do not need eye service governor. A way by the leader here and there, made by entire government. No. We need a governor that can better defend the interest of the people. Now let me tell you the result. If you have somebody like Okpebolo as governor in Edo State. You see, Governor Obaseki is protecting government assets, fiscal infrastructure. Even before the protest, he said, I will not stop you from your peaceful protest, but do not destroy government property. A government that can better defend what rightfully belongs to government. I want to ask, the land that Governor Obaseki fenced, is he taking it away as governor? Adam Oshomole issued the CFO. I don't want to mention one professor in Edo North, but as I say professor Nanoa, he give Governor Obaseki, Oshomole give Governor Obaseki, he give that professor, he give all of themselves land for GRA with CFO. After taking over Oba Pikin property for Okoroton, will be the house put for Koroto for GRA. You should see a fool for all of them. When Governor Obaseki came, he started by revoking his own CFO or Osemole given. Now he revoked the rest, returned the property to government. He returned the property to Edo State government. Is Obaseki taking this property away? As we speak, go see abandoned government ministries. Parastatal. Go check former water board. If you enter inside there, you go know it will be real civil service. Instrument of government must work. But when you get somebody like Ukbe in government, you know what will be the result? Instead of the government to be protecting government assets and the people will be protecting government. The people will be protecting government. When you talk, the likes of Pastor Sage say Yamu, Adam Oshomole and others will say, hey, leave him, the man is working. Because they are the godfather to that government. And be very rest assured, if they say you make personal analysis, not deceive yourself. Between Aswe Igodalo and Okpewolo, who you think say Godfather go fit control? If somebody tell you for your dream, say Obaseki go fit control Aswe Igodalo, will you agree? Be very sincere. Don't bend it with politics. But I've noticed something. Some Edo people, they play politics of anger. Mami Obiana, you know go use pepper body go keep person, you go jail. No use pepper body keep person, you go jail. So you see that your anger, we say, we want to tell Obaseki, you are not telling Obaseki. Obaseki is a billionaire before he became governor. As we speak, those protesting on the road, you and I, now because of say we not get better life, we not get better life. The son of any governors across the 36 states is not in the protest ground. If you see anyone, show me. The son of every senators is not in the protest ground. If you see anyone, show me. The son of the House of Rep members is not in the protest ground. If you see anyone, show me. Let's leave that. That is too big. The son of House of Assembly members. If you see anyone, show me. Local government chairman Pikin. If you see anyone for protest, bring her come. Do you know he's protesting? Those of you and I, who are not opportune. So, if you think, say, you want bringing Uno Sabi rule into government because you want Pepe Obaseki, you know if you Pepe Obaseki, you dey pepper yourself. Let me tell you, Ayofayose wanted somebody to be in government. They not agree. They bring in another person. Ayofayose, where are today? If he wants to go to Dubai, he can go. If he wants to go to Canada, he can go. If he wants to go to anywhere, he can go. Anything. Ayofayose only they pray for long life. You know they pray for prosperity. He's only praying for long life. God, I beg, give me life. May I shop this money. God, I beg, give me. Now you they pray for long life and prosperity, not be them. They are praying for long life. They don't already get prosperity. Now you, they pray for prosperity, not be them. Those men are only praying for long life. So you can't pepper Obaseki. You can't. You will end up peppering yourself. Egbegawo no popedo, egbegawo. Where setting popedo no buy you, egbegawo. Egbegawo no popedo, egbegawo. Wo sapwe no kwodi hamu wewe mao, egbegawo. Egbegagwe no popedo, egbegagwe. Osakwe no kwodi kama wewe mari egbegagwe. Egbegagwe no popedo, egbegagwe. Wegi seti popedo no bayo, egbegagwe. Egbegagwe no popedo, egbegagwe. Ifiga emu wa dokpa o. Otu ila lobo, ifiga emu wa dokpa. Otu ila lobo, ifiga emu wa dokpa o. Otu ila lobo, ifiga emu wa dokpa. Otu ila lobo, ifiga emu wa dokpa o. Otu ila lobo, ifiga emu wa dokpa. Otu ila lobo. For your mind, did you say you did prepare Obaseki? No. You no go fit. No waste your time. How many prepare? Hey, you will prepare yourself. If let me tell you, like Professor Ambrose Ali, they no get houses. Now rent Obaseki they stay for if you come out for government, I go here. I come house we rent for Ikpokpan. Now there be house, enough far. If you join from that Ikpokpan, you see Obaseki house. Now after that police quarter, the next road now Obaseki house. Now rented apartment they no get house. Ali no get house. For you know Ali go see Ali house. People they laugh on. Obaseki does not have a house. Go and confirm. You not use your money build house. May tell Obaseki say, Your Excellency, don't stop Okagele yet. It will affect us. After the election, you know you still be in government, you will not stop it. Your Excellency, don't stop Okagele yet. After the election, you can stop it. So that we can use them to win the election. Do you know what the governor said? He said there is a state after election. You look at Obaseki, he won't make win the support win. Not because I say I want to impose. Obaseki no want who wants to spoil the Bini, who wants to spoil the do. He no want who wants to spoil the do. I take anybody bet with me. I challenge you. If you see Obaseki no work, let's take the challenge. Thank God now. Some of us they benefit little in respect to this protest activity. We see chance still rest. I know if I tell you like for now, off my phone. Till after the protest, I will resume work. So I feel follow you now, take any challenge. More past government facilities round. Apart from even passing government facilities. Fellow governors hold Obaseki for Abuja when they were meeting. Say, where will you run to pass a minimum wage at 70,000 naira? Even when the presidency is struggling to pay 70,000 naira. The governor said, and I quote, we generated revenue. We have the money. We'll give it back to the people. So we have to pay. That's why Godalo is saying, we will not only sustain the 70,000 naira minimum wage legacy, which is the highest in the country as of today. We will increase it. Senator Zamere said, as well, this is a man that can generate $5 billion loan within a day to be payable in the next 100 years. Does that not amount to free? So, Edo people, you must bring in capable hands. While you are crying about the failure of the national economy, you must have a strategic governor that can help at least cushion the effect. Why did everybody's crying in Nigeria that you heard to everywhere bad as we speak? Edo workers know that everywhere is bad, but then they make sure say with the minimum wage will enter their hand and the incentive attached to it. Some of them they say thank God, but we still know say they are still living from hand to mouth because the national economy has been polarized by gross incompetent personality who have nothing to offer. Brian continue to tell Nigerians, Emi Lokon, it is my turn, without having anything upstairs on how to address economy. Now, when General Olusegun Obasanjo took power, Atiku was his vice. They knew that Nigeria just inherited a very big burden from the 1999 handover by the military. They went outside to get competent hand as minister. Late Dora Akunyele came, Olusegun Oganga. Then this woman, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Check your economy and what happened to Paris Club. Check what competent hand did in stabilizing your economy. Then when the president wants to leave, he said, I will not support my vice. I need a man that can manage the Nigerian economy proper. There is no case or any information where President Obasanjo went to go and be telling Yar'Adua to be paying so and so amount of money because he made him president. He went and said, the only man that I'm going to bring is the man who not only governed Katsina State, but he left huge amount of resources for the next governor to continue. That was what led to the emergence of the best president, not just Nigeria, Africa have ever had, like Thomas Sankara and others. Yar'Adua came in, contested an election. He told Nigerians his agenda, 7-point agenda. He talked about infrastructural development. He talked about the rule of law. How many people they joined police before? Who added value to the Nigerian police? Who added the little value that the military have today? As we speak, military men hold on. I challenge anybody. It go hard for you to see recruit for military where salary is 60,000, but it a dodge bullet for Northeast. It a dodge bullet for everywhere. Military man fit they check it point for East. They'll invade them, they'll fire them, kill them. They risk their lives. In America, go and look at the payment where they pay to military. But yeah, I go hold on. It go day. Food no day. Water no day. Are you aware that when they promote military, those badges where they wear, they buy them? They buy, not be free. If you die, I get somebody, military man, they shoot a papa for Northeast. As they shoot him, they abandon him for hospital. Before they go treat him, na wahala. As they treat the man, he left finish more, they deploy him back. May go die. Look at the level of suffering that your countrymen are passing through. You dey hear the Nigeria with the face, Nigeria with the fuck up, Nigerians with the face. I don't lie you. Akpabio will get the man to come and say, why you are protesting, will be eating. And he go still dey go house. Man, with the fuck up. Nigerians with the fuck up will not be loud. He go talk and finish on national television. Nothing will happen. Nothing. Shit. He go talk for Igbenohe. Nothing will solve. Man, Nigerians. Not be lie. All of us, if you go church today, now will be Sunday. Then they preach heaven. Nobody want that. Then they preach heaven. Nobody want to go down. The only instrument used in dividing us is one, political party. Then in Edo, courtesan. One political party nationally. In Edo, courtesan. If youth rise, another set of youth go say, I leave them. Now purple they run out. Now people made the runner. If now it was not brown now for art. Make your day, make people do what they do. Nobody will say anything. These people will be going scot-free. Scot-free. Now 2 cups of rice, now she eat to nobody eat. I challenge everybody, anybody. If Okpabio no get money, Okpabio is richer than $500 million. Some of these politicians are richer than the whole of Edo economy. They did not work in Ministry of Finance. Fellow youth, they shout up chair, up chair, up chair. Search my heart and the hearts of others. Why they want made the candidate win? I don't remove myself for this one. Now because if he win, they'll quick get access. Who cares about the man we don't even know deputy, chief of staff, governor? Nobody cares. Okay. Nobody cares. That is why if you must put somebody in government, let me tell you, Obaseki work for Edo people than any governor with all the state. Not be high service. You by the tie Port Road because you get high traffic. You the tie Ring Road don't feel good because you get high traffic. You the tie Silokoro because you get high traffic. Go and check your villages and see what Obaseki is doing. Go and check your villages. You get village. Go check your village. The only reason why people hate Obaseki, and let me be very factual, if you ask me, only say we are in a town where you can't say the truth. If you say it, people will hate you, but not the fact. I will not discuss about active fact, but me know my own position in respect to it. But you know, politicians like to win election, so they'll play politics with that thing just to win elections. But I know my stance in respect to it. When we are going, because when you talk, they'll label you. Someone will leave that area. Now, if, as we speak, Obaseki, believe me, if Obaseki they give 500,000 to every politician in Edo State, we get name. Me Osakonoko they go receive 200. If they distribute them like that, he like it not tie rude. He like it not do anything. You they hear when politicians they shout or talking or do governor, or talking or do governor, or talking or do governor. Me we dey so I challenge Obaseki. I never call her once. May I show you my chat with Governor Obaseki? We not get high. Now Governor Obaseki be the governor will be say when you write time he go reply you. But me I not get high. Your SLC high. You know the. We not get time together. If I challenge anybody to come and say for inside government, now so they say, hey, come, they go say this one are your own take. I work. All I needed from government is a better policy, like what Obaseki is bringing in. E.g., Emmanuel Agbogu today, we were together the other day during the protest. I'm citing him as an example. Emmanuel Agbogu is richer today than the Oshomole administration. 20,000 naira. Immediately donate 10,000. 20,000 naira. Immediately donate 10,000. Emmanuel Agbogu under Oshomole administration cannot donate 2,000. As we speak, because of the policy of Governor Obaseki. Even if Emmanuel Egbogu on a daily basis keep criticizing the governor, but he's also aware of the fact that he has benefited immensely from the policy of Obaseki. Somebody say, if you talk, you die. You not talk, you die. So speak the truth. Free your conscience. We Edos need a better Edo. Let me tell you, bros, I want to respond to you, Mr. Anthony. What you said, Mr. Anthony above, what you said is the bitter truth. But let me tell you, Edo thought that they love progress, but they don't. Believe me, people will hate progress pass for Nigerians in Edo. But if you ask them that they expect progress, they love progress, they say they love progress, but they're not like them. Now let's start from your little aboard. Friend, when you want that they play very tight, make progress start to become your side. You know whether or not be friend. From the family unit to the friend cycle to the state, that is what is obtainable. From the family unit to your friend cycle, may you just the better may you know whether your friend or your friend now. Not because they say Alpha coast clear, Baba, coast clear under poverty. May God bless you. You know whether that your friend or your friend. Not be to they say which way is not enough. So bro, if you talk, you die. If you not talk, you die. Not truth. But you see this state, not state designed to be against truth. My kids are young, bro. They don't like truth. But if you ask them, they thought they love truth. No, they don't. But for me, personal conviction, Obaseki to try. I know the Elam, but I know and I see him. If not be reckless federal government, we will get. If the price of diesel go down, the price of fuel go down, we get functional refinery where the president not talking about for his speech. Bros, I could recall for those of us who did Mubai. Then went there for the pump. Come on, woman, where they sell rice. They feed bad base. 230. So the back Concord. When trailer man go come, where they come load. As he sit down. Children serve in the environment, they go on honorarium. Businesses, they go on a boom. For Benin Depot. Where is the depot today? In a state of moribund. All through the watery speech of the president. Check where you see we are taking steps to bring a refinery, even when he knew that he has been accused of having a refinery in Malta. Was there any speech in respect to it to address such area? So, no wala. For those of you where they play PDP and APC politics, I don't notice say none of you the rights is then for post as on the right time before say I'm Mohbad'sfather, Jacobin. Only one will alone I come on. 100 tubers of yam is 1 million naira. Bang 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 bang. How many of you get 1 million? How many of us? Me not get 1 million in cash. Now, as I work, I feed, and I do what I need to do. I not get one amount of money where I go put for bank. Now, all of us where they watch me. Now, few, none of they eat from hand to mouth. Continue to shout and batified. And for those of you now, where they use pain, say, we want to pepper Obaseki. We will make sure as well not going to win. We want to give this comment to the mayor Obaseki for you not go feel pepper Obaseki. You dey pepper yourself. You can't pepper Obaseki. He said, where somebody say where our modular refinery. Very good. Your modular refinery is there in Iyobo. Iyobo, I take challenge. Let me take you there. Go and check how they fitted get diesel made, get a crude make on there. You go first cry blood before you get access to crude. Osiomo is there working now. Go and see how they get gas. I be one city now, Osiomo. We they hail the governor of Abia State for the light. When Obaseki do one, no governor for Nigeria don't run now. Obaseki was the first. But where was the hailing? Anybody hail? Go there, the Osiomo is there. As we speak, let me count communities where they use Osiomo. Iyanomo. Then, they call this community. Obaya Totu. Ologbo. Go there, if you go there, see what it is. They are there. Go and verify. Governor Obaseki was the first. But did you praise him? You still carry and come and carry complaint and want to cut the neck. You ask about modular refinery. Today is Sunday. Me and you know to go anywhere. Me and you know entrepreneur. Iyobo. You get car. I get. That's why I say my own scrap. I go drive follow you now. Let me go show you. IB. It is there. But after I show you finish, make sure say you assure them say they will say they go get crude. Assure them say they will get crude. So for how long shall we going to live in a full paradise where sycophants celebrate mediocrity? Let me tell you the simple truth. For those of you who think you can pepper Obaseki, you know fit to. You not go fit pepper on. You will end up peppering yourself. If you can stay under any government, me Osakwuno can stay. Let me quickly tell you now. Let me prepare your mind down. I will never, as Osakwuno insult anybody who happens to be the governor of Edo State. I will criticize, but I will not insult any governor. So if you give anybody opportunity to be there, all of us will go serve. If you bring, I think the state Tinubu government now, we more continue. Congratulations. Now criticize with the criticism. If we bring policy, we'll see follow. If you feel follow, we say we feel follow. Not let better person be governor. May it say that me you want to. You know if you do me, you do yourself. You go do yourself. You can't do me anything. Now yourself you go do. So if it is say, no worry. Because that's when people now say they just the act because they'll say, all this one they government. May I clear the air? I did government well, fully. But I not get any cover why they collect for inside. Everybody know why they need government. Every individual know why they need government. And that they use government do waiting me want make I use and do. I was holding. And they use government do waiting. They achieve waiting I want make I use and achieve. Obaseki cannot be giving me money every day. And I like everyday money. I like everyday money. He can't be giving me. As I did now, if they go say there's the place advert now, say government say one day people work, I will be the least to apply. I will not even be the least because I won't apply. I won't apply. How can I be working under anybody? I'm working for myself. So leave that aside. Even if they say federal government they employ today, I'm not going to apply. Me I won't apply. All I needed is for a government to come up with policy. I'm a professional. Let your policy favor my profession. I will deploy my competencies to make money. That is why we need government. Not be said they say before month end, the 70,000 naira which Tinubu no fee use, he will pay and give you. When pay and give you finish, before month end, you go use the economy indirectly collect all of them back again. At the end of the day, they'll say, pensioner, you know, you're the shake, they pay you, the federal government fee you 2 months, so they'll go pay you the next 3 months till you die. Agua. Fear. Now, I'm not waiting, I witch myself. So, if you like, not put governor, we go feel better your state. Maybe they use sentiment. They say that this one, even you will the support anybody for inside this government. You yourself know the truth. For inside government, for this election we want council, I swear to God, your conscience tell you, see, this man not clear, but most support him because I don't like the way those other men treat me. Now your conscience must tell you, say, you know, loyalty on political party, 1, na factor. 2, waiting I go get for myself if this man enter. I swear to God, if you truly choose the interest of Edo, you only have 2 candidates in this election. I swear you go Dalo, 1, and others. That others now Olumide Akpata. And that young boy will come from Upper, whether now Akiri Abi Odion, I don't forget the name of the party. Now 3 of them be competent person. The rest is either they run for television today, or the one by form say that they talk. As they want talk, they'll run come off for track. Begin look for animal. Begin look for animal. For inside museum. What's it go now? What's the problem? So, for me, by the grace of God, I am very, very happy that we have the most enlightened citizens in Edo. Go and watch the result of the election. I know, say, if you ask the rest now, they'll say, no worry, girl, we want to change them. So, even if they'll say, no worry. Let me tell you. If he like, make all those selfish politicians, me all of them, they can't finish. What do you need politicians for election? Let me tell you. 1, to defend votes when the people don't give you. How many be politicians compared to the electorate? 1 is to defend votes. 2, they'll say our party bring on. They get right to honorarium. No doubt. So, I want to quickly bring this level of enlightenment to our people. You see, Okpewulu. Okpewulu. Hello, boss. I did live. You give me like 30 minutes. I did live. You see, Okpewulu, not just option. Everybody where they support are not like him. For inside the big politicians, they're not like him. They supported him as an option, and I will tell you how. The people of East and vote for me. If you vote for me, if I'm leaving power, I will return back power to Eastern land. There was high level of skepticism on the part of Eastern people. Even myself did not believe. Governor Obaseki went ahead. Philip Shaibu stood when Obaseki Ogbelede. I did live. Philip Shaibu stood directly with Obaseki when they secure the mandate of the Eastern people. And when they promise Eastern, say, we will return it. The ambition has been in Shaibu, even while they were making promises to the Eastern people. Now, look where fight did between Philip Shaibu and Obaseki. Philip Shaibu said, I want to be governor. Obaseki said, but now me and you tell some people so we'll give them for one commot. Why you want to betray this movement? Say no. Make the whole way the whole. He want to be governor. If to say Obaseki say, Philip Shaibu na my brother now. I'm a guy now. Why I can't go to listen to his people? Philip Shaibu no shake it, go ahead. In with Obaseki no get quarrel. The reason why Philip Shaibu and Obaseki get issue now because of some people. The reason why Philip Shaibu and Obaseki get issue today, not because of their personal beef, no. And the man Obaseki to the fight, you must fight for what you believe in. If Obaseki had allowed Philip to run, today, every media house where Philip go enter, now Obaseki will go use an here. Your Excellency is a great man, a man who we can trust, a man of repository quality, a man that stands to defend the interest of Edo. Because the ticket of the PDP is given to him. The Obaseki, it's a governor that have demonstrated an uncommon trait. A governor who can really stand to defend everyone. Was they not given tickets? They not let him be as he want him. Obaseki automatically became a Satan in his eyes. But you know what? Some Edo people don't understand. Now, when Obaseki fight for his rights and to secure the interest of those who he promised, Obaseki automatically became a bad man in the eyes of some persons. Yes, you are making noise, please. All of you go inside. Now, after that, Pastor Saige Zeyamu did not in any way recognize the Eastern agenda. He posted a comment. He said he want to run for election. Eastern they will not support you. Nine Adamu Shomole tell him, say, step down, you know, wrong, not be you we want. Na Denko. He said, Amu came out on channels, I feel such a comment. He said, not be Adamu Shomole, anybody want to tell you, the National Party Secretariat never thought, say the zona to anywhere, say he, or say anybody who contest, say he, they contest. He went to go and buy form of 50 million naira to run as governor. Then could say back. Somebody say step down. Now he say, as the national secretary, I say, okay, you are citizens now, you just step down. I say, Adam Oshomole no go, we no agree. We no go agree. For Adam Oshomole own to then go to get down, we'll go support Ekpewolo. That was how Ekpewolo became an option. Ordinarily, they don't love him. Since for Oshomole own one can be, we no agree. Me mo go give her to Ekpewolo. That was how Ekpewolo accessed the ticket. Who be Ekpewolo to get ticket where they say Yamu they made one playing ground. Person where them Odubu no fit defeat, they only no fit defeat. Now Ekpewolo where they go and roll recently for permanent for man live that area. Now you want fit defeat is Yamu. Nobody also no fit collect APC ticket for Yamu and not possible. He no fit. Also never strong reach like that politically. He not shocked the way they say I'm going to go demolition from Abuja. Even former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, the people are feel for here. But he was an option. They say, okay, as it is today, we not go agree. We not go agree. We must give to Ekpewolo. Oshomole candidate can never be. Not before this life. We not go allow Shomole candidate to be. That was how Ekpewolo became an option. When Philip Shaibu not get tickets, he say, since they not give me, and what does he fight? is because of Obaseki. Same, you know, I too like Obaseki one. Now, man, if he stand for what he believe, he say okay. Okay. Since you not let me go, I swear can never be candidate. Great Okpebholo, great Okpebholo, I donate my vehicle and can pay this to you. Just to fight as well. The same man will never agree one day for a son agenda. It's rather unfortunate that some persons are still falling prey to this set of people. So, Okpebholo is just an option. The whole of them, it's as a result of unorganized. Just like a replica. The truth is this: Obaseki, whoa. If not, therefore they celebrate them. Edulite, go and check all the fights.
I speak to you today with a heavy heart and sense of responsibility, aware of the turmoil and violent protests unleashed in some of our states. Notably, among the protesters were young Nigerians who desired a better and more progressive country where their dreams, hope, and personal aspiration will be fulfilled. I am especially pained by the loss of lives in Borno, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, and other states, the destruction of facilities in some states, and the wanton looting of supermarkets and shops, contrary to the promise of protest organizers that the protest will be peaceful across the country. The destruction of properties set us back as a nation, as scarce resources will be again used to restore them. I commiserate with the families and relations of those who have died in the protest. We must stop further bloodshed, violence, and destruction. As the president of this country, I must ensure public order in line with the constitutional oath to protect the lives and property of every citizen. Our government will not stand idly by and allow a few with a clear political agenda to tear this nation apart. Under the circumstances, I hereby enjoin protesters and the organizers to suspend any further protest and create room for dialogue, which I have always acceded to at the slightest opportunity. Nigeria requires all hands on deck and need us all, regardless of age, party, tribe, religion, or other divides, to work together, reshaping our destiny as a nation. To those who have taken undue advantage of this situation to threaten any section of this country, be warned. The law will catch up with you. There is no place for ethnic bigotry or such threats in the Nigeria we seek to build. Our democracy progresses when the constitutional rights of every Nigerian are respected and protected. Our law enforcement agencies should continue to ensure full protection of life and properties of innocent citizens in a responsible manner. My vision for our country is one of a just and prosperous nation where each person may enjoy the peace, freedom, and meaningful livelihood that only democratic good governance can provide. One that is open, transparent, and accountable to the Nigerian people. For decades, our economy has remained anemic and taken a dip because of many misalignments that have stunted our growth. Just over a year ago, our dear country, Nigeria, reached a point where we couldn't afford to continue the use of temporary solutions to solve long-term problems for the sake of now and our unborn generations. I therefore took the painful yet necessary decision to remove fuel subsidy and abolish multiple foreign exchange system, which had constituted a noose around the economic jugular of our nation and impede our economic development and progress. These actions block the greedy and the profit that smugglers and rent seekers made. They also block the undue subsidy we had extended to our neighboring countries to the detriment of our people, rendering our economy prostrate. These decisions are made were necessary if we must reverse the decades of economic mismanagement that didn't serve us well. Yes, I agree, the buck stops on my table, but I can assure you that I am focused fully on delivering the governance to the people, good governance for that matter. In the past 14 months, our government has made significant strides in rebuilding the foundation of our economy to carry us into a future of plenty and abundance. On the physical side, aggregate government revenue has more than doubled, hitting over 9.1 trillion naira in the first half of 2024, compared to the first half of 2023 due to our efforts at blocking leakages, introducing automation, and mobilizing funds creatively without additional burden on the people. Productivity is gradually increasing in the non-oil sector, reaching new levels and taking advantage of the opportunities in our current economic ambience. My dear brothers and sisters, we have come this far, coming from a place where our country spent 97% of all our revenue on debt service. We have been able to reduce that to 68% in the last 13 months. We have also cleared legitimate outstanding foreign exchange obligations of about 5 billion without any adverse impact on our programs. This has given us more financial freedom and room to spend more money on you, our citizens, to fund essential social services like education and healthcare. It has also led to our state and local government receiving highest allocation ever in our country's history from the Federation account. We have also embarked on major infrastructure projects across the country. We are working to complete inherited projects critical to our economic prosperity, including roads, bridges, railways, power, and oil and gas development. Notably, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway and Sokoto-Badagry Highway projects will open up 16 connecting states, creating thousands of jobs and boosting economic output through trade, tourism, and cultural integration. Our once declining oil and gas industry is experiencing a resurgence on the back of the reforms I announced in May 2024 to address the gaps in the Petroleum Industry Act. Last month, we increased our oil production to 1.61 million barrels per day, and our gas assets are receiving the attention they deserve. Investors are coming back, and we have already seen 2 foreign direct investments signed over $500 million since then. Fellow Nigerians, we are a country blessed with both oil and gas resources, but we met a country that had been dependent solely on oil-based petrol, neglecting its gas resources to power the economy. We were also using our hard-earned foreign exchange to pay for and subsidize the use. To address this, we immediately launched our compressed natural gas initiative, CNG, to power our transportation economy and bring us down. This will save over 2 trillion naira a month being used to import PMS and AGO and free up our resources for more investment in healthcare and education. To this end, we'll be distributing 1 million kits of extremely low or no cost to commercial vehicles that transport people and goods and who currently consume 80% of imported PMS and AGO. We have started the distribution of conversion kits and setting up of conversion centers across the country in conjunction with the private sector. We believe that this CNG initiative will reduce transportation costs by approximately 60% and help to curb inflation. Our administration has shown its commitment to the youth by setting up the student loan scheme. To date, 45.6 billion has already been processed for payment to students and their respective institutions. I encourage more of our vibrant youth population to take advantage of this opportunity. We established the Consumer Credit Corporation with over 200 billion to help Nigerians to acquire essential products without the need for immediate cash payment, making life easier for millions of households. This will consequently reduce corruption and eliminate cash and opaque transactions. This week, I ordered the release of an additional 50 billion naira, each for NEL Fund, the student loan, and credit corporation for the proceeds of crime recovered by the EFCC. Additionally, we have secured $620 million under the Digital and Creative Enterprises, IDICE, a program to empower our young people, creating millions of IT and technical jobs that will make them globally competitive. This program, including the 3 million technical talent scheme, unfortunately, one of digital centers was vandalized during the protests in Kano. What a shame. In addition, we have introduced the Skill Up Artisans Program, SUPER, the Nigerian Youth Academy, NIA, and the National Youth Talent Export Program, NATIP. Also, more than 570 billion has been released to the 36 states to expand livelihood support to their citizens, while 600,000 nano businesses have benefited from our nano grants. An additional 400,000 more nano businesses are expected to benefit. Furthermore, 75,000 beneficiaries have processed to receive our 1 million micro and small business single-digit interest loans starting this month. We have also built 10 MSME hubs within the past year, created 240,000 jobs through them, and 5 more hubs are in progress, which will be ready by October this year. Payment of 1 billion each also have been made to large manufacturers under our single-digit loan to boost manufacturing output and stimulate growth. I signed the national minimum wage into law last week, and the lowest earning worker will now earn at least 70,000 naira a month. 6 months ago in Kasana, Abuja, I inaugurated the first phase of our ambitious housing initiative, the Renew Hope City and Estate. This project is the first of 6 we have planned across the nation's geopolitical zones. Each of these cities will include a minimum of 1,000 housing units, with Kasana itself set to deliver 3,212 units. In addition to this city project, we are also launching the Renew Hope Estate in every state, each comprising 500 housing units. Our goal is to complete a total of 100,000 housing units over the next 3 years. This initiative is not only about providing homes, but also about creating thousands of jobs across the nation, as well as stimulating economic growth. We are providing incentives to farmers to increase food production at affordable prices. I have directed that tariffs and other import duties should be removed on rice, wheat, maize, sorghum, and drugs, and other pharmaceutical medical supplies for the next 6 months, in the first instance, to help drive down the prices. I have been meeting with our governors and key ministers to accelerate food production. We've distributed fertilizers. Our target is to cultivate more than 10 million hectares of land to grow what we eat. The federal government we provide all necessary incentives for this initiative, whilst the state provides the land, which will put millions of our people to work and further increase food production. In the past few months, we have also ordered mechanized farming equipment, such as tractors and planters, worth billions of naira from the United States, Belarus, and Brazil. I can confirm to you that the equipment is on the way. My dear Nigerians, especially our youths, I have heard you loud and clear. I understand the pain and the frustration that drive this protest, and I want to assure you that our government is committed to listening and addressing the concerns of our citizens. But we must not let violence and destruction tear our nation apart. We must work together to build a brighter future where every Nigerian can live with dignity and prosperity. The task before us is a collective one, and I am leading the charge as your president. A lot of work has gone into stabilizing our economy, and I must stay focused on ensuring that the benefits reached every single Nigerian as we promised. My administration is working very hard to improve and expand our national infrastructure and create more opportunities for our young people. Let nobody misinform and miseducate you about your country or tell you that your government does not care about you. Although there have been many dashed hopes in the past, we are in a new era of renewed hope. We are working hard, and the result will soon be visible and concrete for everyone to see, feel, and enjoy. Let us work together to build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Let's choose hope over fear, unity over division, and progress over stagnation. The economy is recovering. Please, don't shut out this oxygen. Now that we have been enjoying democratic governance for 25 years, do not let the extremists of enemies of democracy use you to promote an unconstitutional agenda that will set us back on our democratic journey. Forward ever, backward never. In conclusion, security operatives should continue to maintain peace, law, and order in our country, following the necessary Convention on Human Rights, to which Nigeria is a signatory. The safety and security of all Nigerians are paramount. Thank God and thank you for your attention. And may God continue to bless our great nation. Thank you very much.